to play the devil's advocate for just a moment, if someone says, well, why would you prevent, young people who are suffering tremendously from dysphoric feelings about their body from receiving this, critical life-saving intervention of medical transitioning that could give them hope and a new beginning? Like, why would you want to stand in the way of something that could provide them real lasting relief when nothing else has up to this point? What would you do with that objection that a lot of people in culture, I think, are going to throw into the way of those who are trying to protect these kids?
Sure. I mean, my lived experience has been with my clients and with detransitioners, one of whom it works at my law firm as a researcher.
Wow.
These are children and young adults who've been lied to and manipulated. Puberty is hard. Puberty is awkward. We are all learning as young people what it means to be human and what it means to be a male or a female. And it's a very difficult time. A lot of the children that are involved in this have a lot of mental health issues, a lot of suicidal tendencies, suicide attempts, a lot of sexual abuse in their homes or at schools. And there's a lot of just surrounding external issues going on that are leading to these confused feelings about their biological sex. And so to tell a child going through so much pain and suffering that by taking a pill, which is just a hormone, or to do some surgery will make all of those other problems go away is a lie. Yeah. And so the truth may hurt, but it never harms. And so you would tell the young person the truth, that you are a beautiful person. You're made in God's image, that you're going to get through this. Puberty is tough, and we can do this together. Yeah. And that's the truth. And the truth will get people, will make people free. And so, no, I mean, if someone wants to say that a pill is going to help a child in this situation, I'd say that's just a lie from the pit of hell. And that's not going to help this person. And that's exactly what we hear from our detransitioners. They've been abused, manipulated, lied to, many of them seduced online early as age 8, 9, 10. One of the women I work with, by the time she was 11, had been seduced online. Her parents were getting divorced. Her dad was not around. Her mom would do anything to sort of help her control her emotions. She was on hormones by the time I think she was 14. She had, by the time she was 19, decided she wanted surgery. And she was just down this path. And she had been affirmed, quote unquote, the entire time. The hormones have left her with a permanent beard. Her voice is permanently changed. Her body is permanently sterilized. And she got a double mastectomy. And the double mastectomy was botched. She almost died. And she woke up in the bed and realized all of this was a horrible mistake. And so she is a perfect example of someone who needed someone to listen to her during her parents' divorce, who needed an adult in the room to protect her from perverts and pedophiles on the internet that were lying to her about her body and seducing her in all sorts of ways. And so she's had to overcome not only her own physical issues, but also all the emotional abuse and suffering, not only from the abuse itself that she received, but the secondary abuse of telling adults and the adults not seeing what she's going through as abuse, but endorsing it. So there's just so many layers of confusion and lies that these young people go through. And so many have come out and have changed their minds, have identified with their natural sex, and are navigating life anew. And these are some of the best witnesses. I think about the pro-life movement, and, the victims of abortion are in heaven. But the victims of the transgender movement, to the extent they haven't taken their own life, which is a staggering statistic, a lot of them turn it around and they stop it and they speak against it. And it's actually a beautiful witness to life and to human sexuality that we get directly from the detransitioners themselves.
What a beautiful point, that the truth may hurt, but it'll never harm. I mean, this idea that so many kids are led to believe, well, puberty shouldn't be hard. I mean, your body changing, if that's rough for you, then, puberty's the problem. It's almost like the drug companies that want to treat periods like they're just so pesky. Like, who wants a period? Here, take all these drugs, then you won't have to deal with it. It's like, well, wait a minute, maybe they serve a purpose for you.
Hey, if you enjoyed that clip, I'd encourage you to please like, subscribe, share, comment. That helps show it to more people. And then also submit your question at the email live@chastity.com, or submit your question or call in through our Discord server so we can talk to you in person on our next show.